Hi, Justin Thompson here at Smail Honda on Route 30 here in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Here to talk to you about the 2017 Honda Pilot Elite. So I'm going to take you on a ride along and go over all the features with you. First things first on the Pilot, to start it up, put your foot on the brake, hit the engine start button, and we're ready to go. Now the Elite has a 9-speed transmission. All the gears are right here with your park, reverse, neutral, and drive, and they're all push button. So all we do is hit the D for drive. Make sure your foot is on the brake and we're ready to go. Now with the 3.5 liter V6 engine, you get 280 horsepower. So you're gonna get a lot of pick up and go whenever you get out on the highway. Rolling along from left to right on the features, you do have power windows, power locks, power outside mirrors, which are also heated outside mirrors. Anytime you defrost the rear windshield, you're going to take care of the outside mirrors automatically. Now with the Elite model of the Pilot here, you do have automatic daytime running lights. You also have automatic high beams. So anytime you have the column set to auto, it's going to go ahead and put the high beams on for you automatically at night and take them off, of course. You have full audio controls on your steering column for your stereo. You have the Bluetooth hands-free connect, heated steering wheel. Now you have a tilt and telescopic wheel on the steering column here. So you have your touchscreen system, which is going to give you AM, FM stereo. You're going to have Sirius satellite radio free for 3 months. The Elite comes with the navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You do have 5 USB ports in the vehicle. So if you have a bunch of family members that need to charge up their phones, you're going to be able to do that all at once. Now you do have the rear entertainment system as well with the vehicle, with 2 headsets for the kids. And that's accessed right up here. It's a Blu-ray player as well. Now the automatic climate control, you can actually set it to whatever temperature you desire, and it will maintain that temperature inside of the cabin if you hit the auto button. Automatic dimming mirror for at night. Whenever you get those high beams shot at you from a car behind, it's going to dim them for you automatically. You do have a home link system as well for your garage door openers at home. So you're going to be able to reprogram those so you don't have the bulky garage door openers hanging off your the sun visor here. Sunroof, one touch all the way back. I'll demonstrate that for you. Now with the Elite model, you actually do have a panoramic roof in the back as well. So you're able to open up that sunshade for the occupants in the rear seats. So you have the sunshades on the rear windows in the back. So when the kids are watching their DVDs, you can actually have it a little darker back there so you can see the screen better. Also on those sunny days when the sun's glaring through the window, you can kind of protect yourself. So in the front, you have the captain's chairs with the armrests. You also have that in the second row. So the second row is going to add captain chairs, armrests. You actually have heated seats in the second row as well. Now up here you have heated and ventilated seats. So if you want a little air conditioner in the summertime, you can click that on and it will air condition the seats for you. Now just riding through these back roads, real smooth through the turns. It's a very comfortable ride inside. The seats are nice and soft. Lumbar setting for your back on the driver's seat, which is going to make it more comfortable. You do have an all-wheel drive system with the Pilot as well, and that will actually engage automatically for you. So you have, as soon as your wheels start to slip in any inclement weather, snow, mud, rain, ice, it'll automatically engage in all-wheel drive for you. No buttons need to be hit. And the Honda Pilot has a 5-star crash test rating, which is partially due to the ace body structure of the vehicle, which is going to allow to absorb on an impact, frontal or side collision. Now a couple of things where I'm going to demonstrate next will be with the Honda Sensing. You do have adaptive cruise control, which is going to allow you to set your cruise as normal and set a sensitivity level so that whenever you come upon a vehicle in front of you that's a little bit slower than you're going, it'll actually brake the vehicle and slow it down and keep it a safe distance away from the vehicle in front of you. Once you exit the lane and get into an open area, it'll bring you back up to speed. Anytime I have a vehicle that's in my blind spot, it'll actually show up on the corners here, this little square, and actually blink and let you know that somebody's in your blind spot. However, if you do have your turn signal on when somebody's in your blind spot, there will be an audible chime inside of the cabin. I'll demonstrate that right now. And again, with the lane keep assist system, you'll see the dotted lines on the dash. Until they are solid, that's how you know that the system's ready to go. So if I start to drift in a lane, it'll actually vibrate the wheel as it's doing right now, and it will pull me back into the lane. Now the only time that doesn't work is whenever you put your turn signal on, and it will allow you to switch lanes. A lot of customers ask, well, if you're switching lanes, you know, is that brake assist system gonna come on? It will if you don't put the turn signal on. And with the all-wheel drive system, I did want to mention that you actually have a mode button down here on the center console that will allow you to shift between different modes, like normal conditions, snow, mud, sand. So if you're going to be driving in any of these situations, you can select the appropriate level for the transmission for the all-wheel drive system, and it will perform better in those certain situations. The Pilot Elite has the ability to shut off the engine anytime you're at a stop sign. And this will actually keep the vehicle from idling, saving you on gas, saving on emissions. And as soon as you take your foot off of the brake, it'll start the vehicle back up, allowing you to hit the accelerator, and off you go. I'll show you the backup camera here. Just put the vehicle in reverse. And you have a few different camera angles. You have a wide angle view so that you can see traffic coming from either side behind you. You do have more of a straight on view when you go to park the vehicle to kind of get you that perfect spot. Also, you have a bird's eye view. So anytime you're backing up into a spot, you can make sure that you're not going to back up onto the curb. Also, if you have a hitch, you can just line it up perfectly anytime you're putting that together. And the guidelines do change color as you're turning the wheel. It gives you your projected angle into the parking spot. And it's also going to beep at us if anything's kind of surrounding the vehicle. And just like that, you're in your spot. And that's the ride along on the new 2017 Honda Pilot Elite, Honda's premium SUV in their lineup. I want to thank you very much for taking the time to view our video. Ask for me, Justin Thompson, when you come down here in Route 30 in Greensburg, or visit us online at smailhonda.com. Thanks.